All right, we're back at it again. This is the last night I'm in Hammerfest. It's 7:30, and I'm going to do it again. We're going to check in hour by hour, and hopefully we see the Northern Lights. Tonight's looking like a much better night than last night. I can actually see the clouds are like, it's been a beautiful day for the most part. It was storming this morning, and then it got pretty. We're walking to the edge of this building so I can look out. It might be a little too light. The sun, quote unquote, set about an hour and a half ago, but it's still pretty light on that side. If we do see the lights, they're probably going to come from this side, which is south. The KP index is pretty strong, so it looks like some areas around the Arctic Circle are seeing them. I'm about 100, 150 miles north of the Arctic Circle, so if I see the lights, it's going to be south. But, oh, look at the moon. I don't know if you can see that, but that tiny little sliver. All right, 7:30 check-in, no lights. Fingers are crossed. I have high hopes. Tonight's going to be the night, guys. We're going to see a good display. I hope. Okay, 8:30 update. It does not look good. I can see a star in this. Oh, I see a couple of stars, but no lights. Nope, nothing. I was looking at some Northern Lights cams, and you can see them as far north as Alta, which isn't that far south from me. And there are a lot of places popping off. Karina's popping off. Visco is up there. Oh, and even like Scotland's seeing them right now. So just not having any luck. It's still early. It's only 8:30. Got tons of time. Got nothing but time. I do wish these clouds would GTFO. This is unfortunate. All right, well, that was the 8:30 update. I'll check again in an hour. It's unfortunate for y'all. I don't think the GoPro is picking it up, but we do have some lights, guys. Here, I'll show you through my phone, and you can see they're a little bit visible with the naked eye. I'm gonna grab my camera and some extra clothes, and let's go shoot the lights. I've got a drink, I've got my tripod, and my camera gear. Let's go set up. And I put like 4 extra layers on. I couldn't really see him pop up on this camera, but I can definitely see him on my phone. And I have 2 other cameras that I'll shoot stills of the lights with. So either way, y'all get a show. Okay, so you can kind of see the lights through the DJI camera. We've got them all over. You can't really see them that way. I mean, I can see them, but I don't know why they're not showing through your camera. We've got lights all around. I love that they're showing directly over the town. And I've got one camera right there doing a time lapse. And then this is my mirrorless. It is windy AF. So I have a death grip on, oh my God, it's getting brighter and brighter. I love this for me. I'm hanging on to this, and I'm probably gonna rig my backpack to it because, oh my God, guys, it's blowing up. Look at that. Holy crap. And that one's shooting straight up. Oh, look at this. Oh my God. Wow. This is incredible. It's just getting brighter and brighter. Look at those. Oh my God. It is so windy. I'm gonna have to rig this tripod up so it doesn't fall. Guys, this is getting so green. Like, I can see how green that is. Like, I know it's coming through on the camera super green, but it's real green in real life. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, I've been out here for about 30 minutes. The clouds have started to roll in. It's super windy. I switched directions, and I've got that time-lapse camera going, but I don't know how much that's going to catch. They might have already gone. Yeah, that doesn't look great. It's super windy, and I did have my mirrorless camera out, but because it's so windy and I don't have the best tripod, it made me nervous. So I put it away because there's not really a whole lot happening right now. I felt some raindrops a second ago, but I think I willed them away. I do have heated hand warmers, the rechargeable ones. Highly recommend those. Oh, that's chilly. The best thing you can do when you're out here hunting the Northern Lights is to have windproof gear, because the wind is going to be the thing that cuts through you. And if you have windproof gear, the heat from my body can't escape, and that's keeping me warm, along with every now and then I dance and do some jumping jacks. I can't feel my nose, but who needs that? And who needs to feel their nose? I know it's there. I'm going to hang out here for a little bit longer, but it does look like the clouds rolled in and I can't see the lights anymore. So I might go back in and warm up. I have a good feeling tonight might be like an incredible night. For right now, those clouds moved in super fast. I'm still shocked that I was able to see them in multiple directions, because as of right now, you can see them in Scotland and I'm in Hammerfest. So you would think that I would have to look south. That's south behind me. But I saw them south. First I saw them south, and then I saw them west, and then they jumped out north. And I'm sure they would probably be east if that building weren't in the way. Like, that's insane. I saw the live stream from Scotland, and yet I'm seeing them north in Hammerfest. Just take a minute to understand how big of an aurora range that is, because I'm on top of the world. Let's go warm up, regroup, and then I'll keep an eye out. My window's right there, so I have an excellent view to see if they come back out. And they will. They're going to come back out. It's like, I don't even know what time it is. Where's my phone? I don't know what time it is. So, oh, nope. I do have my phone. Hold on. It's 9:50, so the night is young. We have tons of time. Camera gear, walking back into the room. It's just starting to sprinkle, so we called it a good time. Okay, I just got back to the room, and not a moment too soon. I don't know if you can hear it immediately, like the sky fell in. So I'm going to turn off the lights so that we can look outside the window and you can see and hear how gnarly the storm is. Let's open this. Whoa. Yeah, that turned real fast. Ow. All right, well, that's raining right in my eye. So you get it. It's raining. And super windy. I can't believe how quick the weather changed. And I'm really hoping it flips again. I'm actually kind of irritated that it's rain and not snow with how cold it was outside. All right, well, we got time to kill. It's only 10 o'clock. We have tons of time. I'll update you in a bit. That storm stopped real quick. Just as fast as it came, it skedaddled equally quickly. I'm not wearing enough clothes to be out here in the long term, but I did want to come. Oh, hello, beauty. All right. I'm going to have to run inside and put on all the layers. Holy shit, it's cold. Okay, all right. And so I'm going to go put on more clothes and grab my cameras. Hooray! Okay, more clothes have been put on. It's a 2-hat type of night. Back out to the same spot. I could walk down to the harbor. Since that rain earlier came so quick, I don't want to get stuck too far away from my hotel, because freezing rain sucks. Let's see what they're doing. Ooh, I lied about the wind. That building was just hiding it. Anything? This camera's not the best for checking out Northern Lights, but I'm going to head down here and we'll see what we can do. Just as fast as it appeared by the time I got back out here, there is nothing. I'm going to hang out here for a little bit. I'm not super cold, so we're just going to keep walking around and we'll see what happens. It's like 5 minutes to 11, so I've got time. We'll see. I'm going to check the Northern Lights radar. These clouds are moving pretty quickly, so that's helpful. I can't tell if that's like a storm cloud or just, ocean darkness. It has started to sprinkle. It's only been about 10 minutes. 5 more stars than I could when I got out here. What's happening? Probably gonna go back into the lobby Stars. It's starting to clear. It's trying to clear up. Clouds are not moving. The wind stopped, and that's incredible because I can be out here forever without the wind. Let's pack it and go hang out in the lobby for a bit. It's 11:45. I've been inside just chatting with the front desk dude, telling me about the history of this hotel. But I popped out to see if the lights came back on, and they did. I don't know if this camera's gonna pick it up, but you're just gonna have to trust me. Let me show you what my phone sees. It's hard to tell, but I promise you, those are the lights right there. Update. It's been about 15 minutes. The clouds rolled in pretty quick. I do have the time-lapse camera going on, but according to the Aurora app, it's saying that there's going to be a spike in 10 to 15 minutes, and it is currently midnight. To the test. I will update you guys in 10 to 15 minutes to see if they're big fat liars or not so much. But there is not a whole lot happening right now. We're just going to wait it out. Okay, 10-minute update. Well, 15-minute update. And it was kind of on point. You can start to see, I know you can't see it because it's not super bright, but I'll show you through my phone. You can start to see them. It's not super bright, and I'm hoping that that gets brighter for everybody. But the app was right. 10 to 15 minutes, and it started to show. So I'm just out here. The wind did pick up, and that's unfortunate. We're just waiting to see if that gets brighter. I would like that to get much brighter. One last show for the night. It's 12:15. I have an early morning, but I don't care. I will lose sleep tonight if it's a good show. Taking a pee break real quick, and I gotta change the batteries of one of my cameras, and then we're heading back out because they're starting to show. So this is a very poorly timed pee. Pee break is over, and I set up the time-lapse camera again. It does not look like the lights are showing. Of course, like right as I set it up, they left. They were showing right over here, which I don't think you can see. Yep, they are not there anymore. They're behind that cloud. I swear to God, I just saw them. But there's nothing else right now. It's 12:40, so I've got some time. I have to be awake by like 6:30 tomorrow morning, and I'm willing to not get any sleep if the lights are doing a grand show. So what do we think, guys? Do we think the lights have one more good show in it tonight? I hope so. This wind is getting fiercer, and that is not helpful. But all right, let me check. Let's see what the Aurora app says. KP index is a 4.67, says there's a 50% chance of seeing the lights if it is dark and not cloudy. We have one of those two working in our favor. Let's go to forecasts. See, right now, 50% chance, and then it drops off considerably. All right, cool. Well, that wind's kicking up and making me very nervous from my mirrorless camera. So I'm going to hold on to it like it's my child and watch the sky for a bit. Well, now they're everywhere. And then if you spin this way, they're also dancing across the city. There's some over there, which the camera's not picking up. Oh, shit. That's happening. Look at that. It's super crazy how quickly these auroras pulse and appear and leave. Is that one up there? Show the shit is. Oh my God. And that's and look, now they're shooting over there. Good God, it happens so fast. And that's like directly above me. This is why it's so hard to call it a night, because they can appear so quickly. See, and now no aurora. So, and what time is it? It's 1:02. So, I don't know. I'll check back with you in like 20 seconds. I'm sure shit will change. That's literally was only 7 seconds, and we've already got aurora over on this side. It's 1:07. I know you can't really see that, but I can. And if you can't see that, I bet you can see this. Look at that. And it's wrapping around the hotel. Oh my God. Look at it dance. I love it so much. You have no idea. It's worth it. It's worth all the hours. It's worth all the waiting. It's worth all the flights. It's worth all the layovers. It's worth all the money. Oh, now they're showing right there. Oh, you can't see that either, but I can. You know what? You can't see it all from the camera lens. So if you want to experience this for yourself, you just got to book a flight. It looks like we're about to get a streak across the sky right here. I would wish nothing more than to extinguish this light. You're right in my way. But I can start to see it arc, and it's getting brighter. Oh my god, I want to squish you. I want to squish you so bad. I don't think you can see that. I'm pretty sure you can't. But there are streaks coming up. It's all across. It ends probably right around that stupid light that I want to squish. It's also streaking right there. Here. Just because I know. It's also 118. There it is. That's what I'm looking at. I don't know why you can't see it. Holy shit, look what is happening back there. Oh my god, I don't know where to look. Everything's everywhere. Oh, that's incredible. Alright, it's 1:35. It looks like the aurora activity has died down. There's a tiny little streak which has now vanished in the time that it took me to whip my camera out and press record. I might call it for tonight because, again, I have to be awake at like 6:30, and that's coming up soon. So I'm going to start packing up. Anything? Nothing. See, that kind of looks like something. Hold on. iPhone for the win. No. Oh, well. Like the tiniest bit. But yeah, I think it's time to call it. All right. Officially calling it at 1:36. I mean, the light started at like 8:40. What time? 8:30. What time was that? 9 o'clock. So we had a pretty good show. All right, it's 1:35 in the morning. There's like a slight beam behind me, but I can barely see it. I don't even think you'll be able to see it. But I have a boat to catch at 9 a.m. tomorrow. But what a wonderful way to spend my last night in Hammerfest. I'm so glad the lights came out. Ugh, incredible. And I've just been staring at the lights. The sky's finally cleared. It's like you can see so many stars in the sky. Is that getting brighter? Son of a bitch. I think it is. Well, all right. I might have to. I called it too soon. Well, now that beam is getting brighter and brighter. That is getting brighter. It's because I said I wanted to call it a night. And then Hammerfest was like, but wait. What a beautiful, beautiful night. We did it, guys. What a good turnaround. I can't feel my hands anymore. I'm gonna go back to my room, shower, and go to bed.